Hello everybody, Happy New Year. It is January the 3rd right now and it's a Friday. I go back to work on Monday, I start my Masters tomorrow and to be honest, I'm feeling a little bit edgy about 2025 and so I'm going to chat to you a little bit about it today, why I'm feeling that way and what I'm going to do to try and combat it a little bit. The first thing I'm going to do actually is just organise our living room. As you can see, we've still got the Christmas tree up, and if I was to point down and show you in just a moment, the living room is a complete mess, full of all sorts of things that have been happening over the last few days, all good things, but it needs a bit of an overhaul. So yeah, come join me and see what we can sort out. As you can see, it's a complete state. So it was actually in an okay situation yesterday. It's amazing what can happen within just a few hours. But last night, yesterday, we got home from a day out with the family a little bit late, and we had a couple of friends who are already here who planned on coming for dinner and for some games, to play some games in the evening. And that friend of ours stayed over last night, and so I'm just going to explain a little bit of the mess first of all, and then I'm going to explain the rest and how it all goes. So here we go. I've got this awesome chair that I love. It was free. I'll explain that in a bit, but it's kind of really messy now. It's an old chair. It needs reupholstering. But on the chair, we've got some Christmas cushions, an amazing crocheted blanket that Millie had made, and this tub of disposable cutlery, which is just left over from yesterday. We've got a onesie that belongs to Aspen, my daughter, which I've got no idea why it's there. Obviously, we've got the Christmas tree that is still up. And then over here, we've got a bag of fruit that hasn't been put away, some snacks left out from last night. We popped out this morning, and so we've got Aspen's MRT card and a little toy that goes with it. One of the games we were playing last night is right here on the table as well. The reason why the coffee table's been moved all the way over here is because we had the bed out last night because one of our friends stayed over, which is also why the bedding is still out, and that all needs to be sorted out. We played some cards last night, so we've got this green felt thing that sits on top of the table. I've got a new pair of shoes for the new year, which is just sat there that I haven't been able to put away yet. And there's a whole heap of Christmas things that are out. There's some trash by the front door, a load of cushions that are just everywhere and not tidied up, a tripod, which I'm going to be using in a minute, I think. And then on the piano is just a whole heap of stuff that belongs to the kids, as well as another camera, which I'm going to be using in a moment too. So you can see that the whole thing's a little bit of a mess, and I think this whole thing being disorganized and all over the place is contributing to my feeling of slight edginess between now and starting my Masters tomorrow and going back to work on Monday. So join me as I make everything look and feel a little bit better again. Okay, well, I've made a good-ish start at least. The next sort of stuff that I need to do is to get the boxes out to start putting away the Christmas decorations. And yeah, and actually I've been a little bit busy on Carousel and whatnot. I've got a new coffee table arriving maybe in about 15 minutes. And I've just bought a new, a new coffee table on Carousel. I'll tell you all about that in a bit. And someone in our condo was selling a little side unit, which I've been wanting to get for a long time. And so we've bought one of those too. I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with them, hopefully make the house feel a little bit more like home again. And while I start to get all the boxes out ready to put the Christmas things away, I popped to IKEA just yesterday or the day before, and I took a few little short videos of my little time there. I'll leave you with that for the next minute or two while I go and get these things sorted. one of our Christmas traditions is that we have friends over to help us decorate the tree, and it varies a lot every year, and we have like family or friends or new friends and old friends, and we take photos of them with a Polaroid camera and pop them up on the shelf. And so we are, I'm going to put those away first of all. They live in this cool little album, which is really nice. And so yeah, that'll be the first thing that I'm going to tidy away today. Well, my photo tidying has been a little bit interrupted because the new coffee table has arrived. I say new, it's second hand. It's been delivered by Lala Move, and I'm just going to go downstairs and help the guy bring it in.
A few moments later.
Okay, so the coffee table's arrived. It is bigger than the last one, which is great because we have people over and we need to be able to put more stuff onto it. But I'm going to finish sorting out this living room, and hopefully you'll be able to see a great little setup by the time I'm done. Now the tree's gone, I'm just going to try and organise this little area here. We have got a vacuum robot cleaner, which is fantastic. However, she doesn't like heading under the TV unit here. And when I went to IKEA the other day, I got this box which essentially keeps all the wires in it, and hopefully means that the robot vacuum cleaner is able to get underneath here and get all the dust out without trapping all the wires, which is going to be really, really helpful. So I'm going to see if I can reorganize all of that. We have for a while been looking to replace this TV unit, but instead of doing that, I just bought these new handles for it, which kind of just give it a slightly nicer look, to be honest. And I feel like it's got some use in it, and it's not going to be a wasted piece of furniture. So I'm really, really glad to get that sorted. I'm going to sort out everything underneath here now because it is horribly dusty. A little interlude for you. As you know, I'm starting my master's real soon, and so I'm really interested in little places where I might be able to chill out or study. This is Ciclo e Caffè, Bikes and Coffee in Changi Village, and it is a beautiful little place that serves wonderful coffees and pastries as well as gelato. The cafe is adorned with vintage bicycle memorabilia, things from the Tour de France and frames from years ago, as well as various different awards on the wall. It has a fantastic atmosphere and even better coffee, and so if you want to take an opportunity to chill out here, or if you're in Changi Village, go and check this place out. If all that studying makes you feel really hungry, you can check out the pastries that they have, or alternatively, just opposite the cafe is Changi Village Hawker Centre, where you can eat to your heart's content. Either way, come down, check out this place to relax or to study, and have a fantastic time. That took a lot longer than I initially anticipated, but I'm really, really happy with how everything looks. I love this coffee table. I can't believe I got it just for $30. Yeah, you heard right, $30. And then I had Lala Move come and bring it around for 20. So in total, I paid $50 for this table, which is just beautiful. I've been eyeing up exactly the same one that someone else was selling secondhand for about $180. And so when this one came out for 30, I got in touch and told the owner that I'm ready to pick it up anytime that he's ready for me, which is great. So I'm so pleased I've got this. We've wanted a bigger one. I was really disappointed with the old one. We bought that probably in our first month of living here, and I had an idea of how it was going to look and how it was going to be, and it just wasn't quite right. It hasn't been quite right for 5 years, and so the wait is over, and I'm really happy about this coffee table. I know maybe you may not get as excited as I do about coffee tables, but I'm really happy about this one. So very grateful to be able to find that for just 30 bucks. And yeah, the whole place is starting to feel a little bit more a bit less chaotic, should I say, ready for the next season, which is awesome. There's a few little bits that still need to be put away. I can just see the shelf, there's like these little bits here eking out that I think I just need to sort out, but they all live in other rooms that also need sorting out. So it's a good start. It's a really good start. Actually, I didn't just buy this piece of furniture today. Actually, I bought another one. I think I mentioned it earlier, through the iCondo app, which is just just a community app for everybody here, and someone was selling this sideboard essentially for $20, which is awesome. And with it being in this complex, I didn't have to pay for delivery. Millie and I went over and carried it back, which is awesome. It is about 10 years old. It was originally from Malaysia. It's a beautiful wooden piece, slightly bigger than I initially anticipated, so it might take me a little while to get used to it in the space that it's in, but I'm really happy with that for now. So everything's starting to feel a little bit more like home. Definitely right at this present moment in time, I feel a lot more settled than I did when I started making this video, which is great. I am looking forward to just having an evening going over a few of the course materials before I start my masters tomorrow, having a little bit of time with the kids. Millie's out for dinner, filming a food episode on our Wanderlust food channel. Do go and check that out. Especially if you're vegan. I think she's going for vegan food tonight. As I mentioned earlier, I'm feeling a little bit anxious, maybe not the right word, maybe apprehensive about 2025. There's just going to be a lot going on. I think if you caught our video on the Wanderlust channel not long ago, we were talking about how we had kind of maxed ourselves out in the last season. This season coming up hasn't really got anything less in it. In fact, it's just got that Masters more, which I'm adding into the mix. But I'm hoping that the flow of life and the way things will be, particularly back into routine, is going to aid that a little bit. So I think it's good to be apprehensive. I think part of the reason why I'm apprehensive about it is because this next season really means a lot to us. It means a lot to us to do it well. It means a lot to us to do it well for our friends as well as for our family and for ourselves. And so we're looking forward to spending more time with friends and using that time to be able to, decompress and take stock of everything, and take advantage of our support as well that we have, and always means a lot to be able to build good friendships, and so we're grateful to have those in our lives. So hope you enjoyed having a little sneak peek into the house. Sorry I didn't really show you too much more of the IKEA purchases. I probably should have done, but one of them is that bulb there, which I really love, and a few other little bits that have just made everything feel a little bit better in here. But anyway, for now, I'm going to say goodbye, and I will catch you guys next time. I've got some hot topics coming up soon. See you later. Bye.